Welcome to Chicago Bears Central Mailbag Day with C-Dubb. We are the number one spot for anything Chicago Bears. If they tell you otherwise, they tweaking. Let's get into the mailbag.
You better pay down. Every damn day you better pay down. Every damn day now stand up. Now stand up. You better pay down. Every damn day you better pay down. Every damn day now stand up. Now stand up.
Welcome to Chicago Bears Central Mailbag Day. I am C-Dubb. We on our way to 25K subscribers. Make sure y'all hitting that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that like button, bro. Now let's get into the mailbag. Nephew will not be in today. He is doing traveling. You know, my nephew be trying to travel across the globe, but it's okay. I am here for today, and we gonna get straight into the mailbag. We ain't got nothing else to talk about. We going straight to the source. So first, we got a Bobby Diamond. I love that name. Shout out to Bobby Diamond. Let's see what Bobby Diamond talking about. Well, that was my man Bobby Diamond. It cut off before you finished there, but I think you got your point across. Shout out to Bobby Diamond with a great thought out mailbag. Let's start with the wide receiver room. And do we have enough there? Just look at the guys. You got Rome, you got Luther, you got Khalif, you got Xavier, you got Zade, you got Jade, I'm sorry. You got Miller, you got Maurice Alexander, and JP Richardson competing for the back end of that group. I think this wide receiver room is complementary. You got a guy in a motivated guy at the number one spot in Roma Dunzier, who had a lot of critics after last year's performance. I'm sure he's going to be more motivated to prove that he deserves that spot. You got a young up and coming guy in Luther Burton, who is explosive in the 3-man role last season. That's the slot receiver. Let's see how he. Well, I already know how he's going to perform in that Z position because that's what he was in Missouri. I expect him to excel. You got the kid that they just drafted in Xavier Thomas. He is going to be explosive. He is going to be the gadget slot guy. Um, Lots of speed, 4.2 speed. Jade Walker, he showed a lot of promise. All the catches that he made last season were big time catches. I think the wide receiver room is very complimentary. A lot of talent, a lot of youth, a lot of explosiveness. It's going to be a fun time watching them. On the schedule, yeah, I think it's a pretty favorable schedule for the Chicago Bears, especially when it terms to passive rest. I mean, scheduled rest. Like it's a lot of 10 days in between games and shit like that. And you don't do nothing but you thank your blessings for that because rest is essential in the NFL. You want to heal and you want to get the body right for the next week. So I think the schedule is conducive in a positive season for the Chicago Bears because you can never go wrong with rest. Cole Komet, man, tight ends, the controversial pick at tight end at the high picks there. But I'm looking at Cole Komet and I'm looking for him to have him a big season. I already know my boy Costa Loveland is going to put himself in the top 5 tight ends, but is it room for Cole Komet to have himself a big season? That's the question because the writing is probably on the wall for the future in a year or 2 years, probably on the wall. You make a draft pick in what is that, the third round, you pick the second round, you pick another tight end, right? It's probably on the wall. I think we should pay close attention to Cole Komet and the motivation he has this season. And Rojo, y'all know that's my son, Rojo. I know he got all the desire, bro, but he hasn't taken a grasp of the opportunity that was pressed upon him. You can't blame anybody but Rojo. You could talk about injuries and stuff, but really it's Rojo's fault. It's his own fault. But that was a great um mailbag for my man Bobby Diamond. We're gonna go on to the next one, and that is going to be from my man Xavier X. Hey man, hey, shout out to my man X. You know, he's a regular on these mailbags. He has a well thought out mailbag, and he want to talk about Kyle Monunga first, man. And you gotta appreciate a guy that wants to get better in every facet of his game. And to be a complete running back, you must be able to pass protect and you must be able to catch out of the backfield. We had the greatest running back of all time. And he's not the greatest running back of all time in Walter Payton because he just can run the ball. He was excellent against the pass protection and he was excellent catching the ball out of the backfield. Cal Monunga wants to put himself in one of those legends category, in that legend category. So everybody should be pleased that he's trying to get there. This guy was a seventh round pick. Can you believe this? Uh, when it comes to the defense, my take is I'm at a wait and see. I feel I felt like we had transmission problems, and we went and bought new chrome wheels. I felt like on the defense we had transmission problems, and we went and bought brand new spanking chrome 24-inch whatever wheels you like instead of that transmission. So I'm at a wait and see with the defense. I thought it was like we needed a pass rush to put pressure on these dangerous quarterbacks trying to sit back there and pick you apart and go down the field. Uh, we'll see. You got some guys out there saying they're motivated. Dio says he's motivated to prove that crap that we seen last year wasn't true. That's not him. We got a guy in Austin Booker who does show some promise, but I am not willing to bet my life that he can come and be a 10 sack guy next season. I haven't seen enough. I've seen some promise. And I don't know if picking up an old guy like Von Miller or Cam Jordan will fix that. I don't know. So it's a wait and see. Uh, the defense is definitely the side of the ball I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on when training camp and preseason come around, and then into the season, because it's wait and see. We ain't need no damn 24-inch chrome wheels. We needed a new transmission. Let's go to the next one. We got Darius from Dallas. That's my boy Darius from Dallas. How you feeling, big dog? Shot shot out to my man Milton. Uh Shout out to my man Darius from Dallas. Excuse me on that one. Darius, bro, you just cooked. This exactly what's on my mind. But I'm gonna go a different route, and I don't think you was trying to go this way. Of course, the media is rage baiting the Chicago Bears fan base because we are the best fan base in the entire arena of sports. We the best. We knowledgeable, passionate, and we do go a little overboard. But who cares? It's all fun. Ain't nobody getting hurt with that. So I don't think Darius from Dallas is telling everybody just chill, calm down, don't be excited, don't don't have high aspirations, don't think we're going to get the Super Bowl. But he's just saying though, if y'all don't want them to rage bait us and have us on every block of any sports show talking down on the Chicago Bears, they're not going to the playoffs, Caleb Williams ain't good as he is, they can only win the games at the end of the game. A win is a win. And I mean that in the actual take. This is a win. The media is actively trying to rage bait the Chicago Bears fans. Don't they know who we are? Don't they know who we are as a fan base? We are top rage baiters. Do you know what we have to deal with as Chicago Bears fans? Pretty little Green Bay fans up there. We've been dealing with them forever. So we've been practicing rage baiting since the inception of the NFL. So if the media think that this is going to affect the Chicago fan base's views on said team or ambition for said team, you're out of your damn mind. We can play that game. We don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. Yeah. Chicago Bears gonna win the Super Bowl. Caleb gonna win the MVP. Rome gonna win uh Thiedemann gonna win defensive rookie of the year. We could do that if we want to. It ain't hurting nobody. Turn the hell up. We are Chicago and we say what the hell we want. That's a great mailbag from Darius from Dallas, bro. Let's go to the next one. Shout out my boy Milton. He always come through and drop some gems. Let's see what he got to say right now. Shout out to my boy Milton. Shout out to my boy Milton with a great mailbag. Let's get into it. Okay, guys. When it comes to this stadium, bro, we we have no power in this, bro. We need to sit back and let them do what they gonna do. Me personally think they will never let the Chicago Bears go play in Indiana. That don't make any sense. You're gonna have to change the name because we will not accept a team called the Chicago Bears playing in Indiana. I don't think I would accept it. It sounds weird. Um, just let the big wigs play their little negotiating game. It's all about the money. Just let's sit back and enjoy the play on the field. Um, Kyler Gordon. Uh, this is why I say I need to sit back and watch this defense, man. This is a wait and see for me with the defense. Kyler Gordon once again with a soft tissue injury in OTAs. Once again, every single year he's been in the NFL with the Chicago Bears, he has missed significant time with injury. Wasn't he a ballerina? I think football should stay away from ballets now. I think they should stay away. This man's supposed to be Spider-Man. That's superhuman strength. They don't get injured. He gets thrown through buildings. Spider-Man gets thrown through buildings and still get up and do a backflip. No, 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 no. So you're not Spider-Man no more. You are being stripped of the Spider-Man. And your new name might be Mr. Glass. Yeah, I said it. It might be Mr. Glass. Because recent history, all I can remember is, damn, I can't wait till Kyler Gordon get off injury. That's all I can remember saying about Kyler. I can't wait till he get off injury, bro. We gonna be so good. He might be Mr. Glass. Kyler Gordon, are you brittle? Jesus, I'm getting sick of this with Kyler Gordon, bro. Let's go to the last one. Y'all done pissed me off with Kyler Gordon, bro. Why are you always not ready to go when we need you, bro? Best ability is availability. And you got an F in that ability. On to the last one. Shout out my boy Fred. Shout out my boy Milton with that nice mailbag. We gonna move to the last voicemail, and it's from my boy Fred. Hey man, hey man, shout out my man Fred, man. Um, this is a dope take. He started off his mailbag by saying FTO, forget the ops. You know what I'm saying? Forget the NFC North. You know what I'm saying? Forget the Lions, forget the Vikings, forget the Packers, especially forget the Packers. And I've been saying this, man. It's starting to it's coming to that time where we need to start thinking about ops in the NFC. We got to start thinking about your Rams and your Seattle Seahawks. Those need to be the ops, not these guys over here. Yeah, we got to win a division. Yeah, we should respect that grind and that struggle. But I think we're really better than them. I think we're really, really better than them. You don't want to know why? And that's with my skepticism about the defense and way they're going to perform. I believe the Chicago Bears has the best unit in the NFC North. You heard what I said? I believe the Chicago Bears have the best unit, offensive, defense. You could throw special teams, but that doesn't happen. The last special teams unit that was the best in the NFC North was when Devin Hester was on the team and they went to the Super Bowl. That was the best unit in the NFC North. I think that Caleb Williams, Ben Johnson, Roma Dunze, Colin, Colston Loveland, Cole Komet, Luther Burton, Kyle Monunga, DeAndre Swift, Xavier Thomas. We have the best unit in the NFC North. That makes us clearly better. I think we need to move on to greater pastures. The ops should be our real ops. The people that's preventing us from winning what we want to get. That's the Seattles, the Rams, the Eagles. That's the guys that we should be looking at. Yeah, we got to respect the little guys and behind us, the Green Bay and Detroit and yeah, they're all right. But they ain't good as us. Let's start looking ahead. Man, this was a great mailbag. Shout out to Bobby Diamond, X, Darius from Dallas, Milton, and Fred. Very well thought out mailbags. Nephew will be back next week. We're going to do this as a tag team. Y'all the best in the world. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I want to know what y'all think about what I thought about the takes, or what y'all think about the guys' takes. I'm going to see y'all on the next one for sure.